Hello, good morning, well, good afternoon, and happy Sunday. How are you doing? Happy birthday. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. You see, every day can be your birthday if you want it to be so. Yay. Why start living a life? No, why wait to start living a life you love? Why not start today? Let's go. Let's start with that breathing exercise before I talk to you about what's happened over the last couple of days. Breathing exercise, 5 in through the nose, hold for 5, and then blow out all your candles on your birthday cake because it is your birthday after all. And imagine and make a wish for the future. That'll be very cool. Happy Sunday, viewer. So you breathe in 5 through the nose, hold for 5, and then blow out all your candles and make a wish. Yay, happy birthday to you. Okay, cool. Right, obviously, new location. This is my study. You can see my cube there, and you can see my little quote there from, I can't remember who that's from. Zig Ziglar, I think it is. Hello, Shari. How you doing? Happy birthday, I think. Are you on happy birthday? Yes, happy birthday for yesterday, Shari. How you doing? Yeah, I'm going to get on to the happy birthdays in a second, but obviously, I know a couple of people have commented on my hoodies before, and here is my hoodie dressing gown that I'm wearing right now. I haven't had my shower for the day yet. I've had a couple of days kind of off-ish the last couple of days. I'll tell you about that in a second. And do you like my little halo thing going on up here as well? It's quite nice, isn't it? So anyway, yeah, happy Saturday. I'm going to take that off now because that's unnecessary. I thought it was a bit of fun, though, to start with. Cool. So happy birthdays. Yeah, I've got a few happy birthdays to catch up on because I've got Friday, Saturday and today, of course. Shari, there you go. Happy birthday to you again. So happy birthdays for today. Ausra, who I met in London at an event. It was a Nick James event, wasn't it, I think. How are you getting on with your cube, by the way? Going to talk about cubes in a second. Gemma Cowley, who I worked with on the Grow charity in 2011, I think it was, 10, 11, 12, somewhere around that area. Nicola Long, who I met through my girlfriend Christina, lives in Norfolk. How you doing, Nicola? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to people from yesterday. Yes, I don't know of many of these. So Lucia, don't know where you're from. Aaron, I think I saw Italy. So happy birthday to you. Shari, of course, who was watching earlier. I don't know if you're still watching. Agnieszka, I think that's about right. I'm not sure where I know you from either. George, Tatum Losh, who went to my same school. Hello, Lawrence, how you doing? Pete Dawson, who I know from Cheltenham, and Max Somerset, who is a cousin of my friend Pete. And Max is a magician. George does property in Cheltenham, by the way, if anybody's interested in renting somewhere or even buying. I think you do both now, don't you? And then from Friday, getting through these really quickly, as fast as I can anyway. Michelle Stone, who I met, can't remember how I met you. Oh, I met you through, yeah, anyway, I met you at a networking event a while back. Hope you're well. Sorry I missed your birthday. We became really good friends since we first met. And we're looking to do some work together in the future together. Darren Hunt, recognise the name, can't remember where I met you. Vanessa Baker, I think I did an interview with you, didn't I? You came over to a friend's house and we did a little interview, I think, didn't we? It's on my YouTube channel, if anybody's interested in that. I saw Vanessa yesterday, I think it was her anyway. Sorry if I misremembered that. Let me know in the comments and I'll link to the YouTube that we did, interview we did last summer. No, must be 2 summers ago now. Paula Cohen, Rose Dixon and Rosie Seamark, John Mayfield, John Sidebottom, who went to the same school as me. He's a golf pro teacher, and Kendra Sue Waldman, who I think is over in America somewhere. I'm not sure where I know you from. But anyway, happy birthday to all you people. Happy real birthdays to all of you guys. Sorry that took a little bit longer than normal. Yeah, I'm in my dressing gown. And I've had a couple of days off. I had a really busy week this week. My old business, diarybooker.com, which I've kind of put onto the back burner because it had customers, it was doing money. My friend Kylie was basically running it as a virtual assistant. It was paying its own bills and I wasn't really having to pay much attention to it every day. But somebody made me an offer to buy into the business a couple of weeks ago, and that's moved forward. And this week we've been working with developers over in Ukraine to try and move the business forward and make it really successful. So look out for some more Diary Booker stuff in the future. Not really going to be coming from me. Obviously, though, I started the business and I wrote the software for it, so that's why I'm working with the software developers to teach them how to use it, how to make it work, and so we can do enhancements to it. So I've been doing a lot of work on that the last week or so, as well as launching my new challenge, which starts tonight. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. That's for 7 days, how to reclaim the power of your own mind. So it's understanding what's going on inside here, improve the relationship with yourself, find freedom from depression and anxiety, which we're going to talk about in a second, on these 6 tips to move towards happiness, which I should have started with, but there you go. Didn't. Hello viewers, by the way, got 3 at the moment. And by the way, if you're a replay viewer, just give me a hashtag replay or like the viewer something. I keep getting people making comments that they've been watching my videos, but then the actual response is very low. So it'd be really nice to get some feedback. Even if you private message me, give me some feedback on the messages. That'd be really cool. On the videos rather, so that I know that people are watching them and getting value from them, because sometimes it can be a bit heartbreaking trying to come out and do these messages when I'm not 100% sure how many people are actually getting value from them, even though I get feedback later on to say yeah, they're really good, cool. So I've lost some viewers, I'm sorry. Come back and watch it later. So I'll have to remember next time. It's sort of almost 7 minutes in before I start talking about this. These 6 things which were inspired by my friend Danka. That's really what I should have said. She did a post on Instagram, the link is in the description, and she talked about these 6 things. I've taken my own slight spin on them slightly, but basically wanted to say the same thing because I thought it was a really cool concept of things that are stopping you from being happy, as opposed to how to become happy. That's kind of cool, and it works with the stuff that I teach during my challenge, and I do on my one-to-one clients as well, all about understanding the power of your own mind. Why it's got programmed the way it is, why you're doing the things you do, and how to stop doing the things on autopilot that you've been doing up till now, and start proactively changing the way you think and what you think about. So the 6 things: spending too much and buying too much stuff, and therefore having clutter around you, which makes you feel like there's just too much stuff in your life. It's blocking you from moving forward and feeling free. I've certainly got a problem with this, but then again, I'm not living in my own place. I'm hoping to move back into my own place in Cheltenham later this year, and spreading my stuff out a little bit and getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff. So that's the plan. And I discovered this so much when I walked across the Camino, when I did my Camino walk. My Camino Book in 2016, when I walked across 500 miles across the Camino de Santiago, carried everything in my backpack, and of course you very quickly recognise you don't need all the stuff that you're carrying, and you can get away with a lot less. And so for 40 days of walking, I had one shirt, one set of underwear, one pair of trousers, and then very little stuff. Small towel, bit of soap. You condense everything down, and then when you come to the end of it and you come back and you go, gosh, I've got so much stuff that I really don't need, because I spent 40 days not needing any of this stuff, and it really makes you feel that way. I am a published author. I am a #1 Amazon best-selling author. There is me in the book there. I wrote a short story inside the book. Here is my chapter. There it is. Chance Encounter by John Denley. So only about 4 or 5 pages in the book. But there it is. Yep, there you go. It's all about me there. If you want this book, you can go to johnvdenley.com/Camino Book. And you want to buy it on Amazon, that'd be great. I get a couple of pennies for that. If you want a signed copy, write to me directly, and I'll get that sorted out for you. I think I've got about 7 or 8 copies left in my personal stock. Cool. So yeah, that's spending too much. Waiting to start. This is what I say at the beginning of every one of my things. I say, why wait to start living a life you love? Why not start today? That's what I say at the beginning of all my things now. Because it feels weird that people say, oh, I'll start that diet next week, or I'll start that thing next week, or I'll do this project in the future, waiting to get started, waiting to launch. It's been a bit of a problem for me for a while. Because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I want things to be perfect. It's one of the reasons why my challenge has been delayed. I was supposed to be doing it back in sort of September of last year, and I keep on going, oh no, but it's not quite right yet. So yeah, it's got to listen to my own advice there and get launched, which is one of the reasons why I have finally launched my How to Solve the Rubik's Cube without needing to solve the Rubik's Cube thing. So if you've ever got one of these knocking about your house and you want to know how to get to this stage, I've now got a course which takes you step by step. You don't even have to learn how to do the cube. It literally says, if there's a white get the white piece on top here, find a white piece in the middle row. There actually isn't one on this cube. There you go, I'll put one there. With white piece on there, how to move that white piece up so that it matches up with the centre piece there. It literally talks you step by step all the way through to a solved cube, and you can do it in less than an hour if you follow my instructions step by step. And by the third time through, I reckon you can probably get it down to about 15 minutes comfortably. I can do it because I know what I'm doing in about 3 minutes. So there, that's available right now if you want to do that. findyourfire.co.uk/cube steps if you want to go and buy that. Message me directly, by the way, if you want a discount code. But actually, no, I can tell you what, I can do a 70. There's the first 6 people who buy it with a 70% discount. Type in the word 70 all in letters. You get 70% discount on that price. So there you go. Only for the first 6 though. So cool. So that's it. So that's waiting to start. Get going. Blaming other people. We talked about this as well in my previous one. So remember the 3 you got. If you want to you want to row for your future. You have I can never remember that O, can I? Never get it. Accountability and responsibility. Ownership, accountability and responsibility. Ownership, accountability and responsibility. Yes. Take responsibility for things. Take accountability for things and take ownership of things, as opposed to below the line thinking down here, which are the 3 things down here are staying in bed instead of rowing for the future. This is blame, excuses and denial. So if you're blaming other people, using excuses, had a really good conversation with one of my mentors, Vicky, the other day, about differences between excuses and reasons, which I've talked about again in a previous one. All of my videos from the past are on my YouTube channel. Well, most of them are anyway. And yeah, so we talk about excuses are things. Reasons you did things are in the past. That's how the reason you did that thing was because of blah. It wasn't an excuse in the past because it was a reason, because it was the reason you didn't do it, whatever happens. But you use an excuse in the future to stop yourself doing something in the future. So if there's something in the future you don't want to do, you're using an excuse to not do it. And usually those excuses are built out of the reasons from the past. So you'll use a reason from the past as an excuse for the future for not doing something in the future. And the same thing with blaming. So we'll blame somebody else for not having done something, or blame somebody else for you blame the government, you blame your friends, somebody else who did something. Somebody asked me the other day, what's the reason why you haven't been successful, John? And I said, to be honest, a lot of people making promises and then not keeping their promises. But in the same way, that's still down to me for trusting those people blindly without testing them and checking on them along the way. So got to take responsibility and ownership for myself, and this is where that thing comes in. So if you stop blaming people, you take ownership of the things that went wrong, rather than blaming somebody else. You just say, right, well, I made a mistake, I should have done better, I can make sure that in the future I can do things better. Cool, I'm running out of time. I want to get this under 15 minutes so I can post it onto Instagram. Ruminating and worrying. Ruminating is worrying about things that happened in the past. So again, it's the same sort of thing. Thinking about things in the past, spending too much time thinking about stuff that happened in the past that you can't change, and projecting that forward in the future and creating worry. Again, we've talked about this on these lives many times. It's a recurring theme. Ruminating about the negative stuff in the past, ruining your present situation, and worrying about the future, and that also bringing the future into the present and worry. So creating pain in your current present time right now by bringing projected worry from the future to now, or past mistakes and bringing them into the current time when you can't do anything about it. So yeah, so there you go. That's ruminating and worrying. Holding grudges, again, similar sort of thing. Holding grudges against people in the past. This is the classic one. Holding a grudge is like drinking poison and hoping that it will affect the other person. So you drink poison yourself. So you're poisoning yourself and your thoughts and your feelings, hoping that you might affect the other person, but you never are. So just drop it, let it go, forget about it, move on. And then focusing on problems that you've got instead of solutions. So worrying about the problems you've got right now rather than looking for solutions in the thing that you're looking for solutions for. Really running out of time now. Not sure I'm going to get this. Might have to edit this down a little bit for Instagram, which is really frustrating when I have to do that. But the common theme is all taking stuff from the past and infecting your present, and things from the future and infecting your present. So stop doing that. Stop taking stuff from the past and your future to ruin your present. You remember that there's a classic line as well, isn't it? So the past is called the past, the future is called the future, and the present is called the present for a reason, because it is a present. Enjoy your presents, which then brings us nice circle round to, it's your birthday every day. Blow out the candles on your cake, which, by the way, that breathing example helps you with anxiety and panic attacks. Breathe out the candles on your cake, make a wish for the future, and enjoy your presents. Because it's your birthday. It's your birthday today. Enjoy the presents, the present, your time, your current now, on your birthday. Blow out your candles to get your breathing under control. Enjoy where you are right now. Stop the blame, excuse and denial, the victim or victor thing that Jackie was talking about there in the comments. Yes. Yes. I think of blame, I think it says there. Blame is a big indicator that we're giving our power away. Yes, which is also why I say to people, stop using the word should, because should is what somebody else tells you should be doing, or somebody else has programmed you to think you should be doing this thing, as opposed to choosing to. The reason you're not doing the thing and you say, oh, I should do this, is because you're choosing not to do the thing. So take back that power, reclaim the power of your mind, like we're going to do in the 7-day challenge starting tonight. Take back control of your own mind. Take back control of the power of your own mind, your own thoughts, your own choices, your own decisions, and stop pushing them and giving them out to other people. Stop giving the power to other people. Take your own power back and start living your life. Enjoy the presents. Enjoy your birthday, because every day is your birthday. And move forward with love and joy. Jackie's done another great thing there. 86,400 seconds in every day. Try to make the choice to choose your direction. There you go. I was just talking about choices and choosing. Perfect timing, because I know that was written in the past, so that was probably saying that just before I said the shoulds and the choices thing. So perfect timing. Well done, Jackie. Thank you very much. Okay, 17 minutes in now. I'm definitely going to have to edit this down. Not sure how. I'll probably just take out the birthday bit in the middle there. So apologies to all those people whose birthdays it's been the last 3 days. You're probably not going to appear in the Instagram version of this. Okay, take care, guys. Have a lovely Sunday. I don't normally do these on Sundays, but I've missed 2 days, and I'm probably not going to do one tomorrow because it's the Super Bowl tonight. And so tomorrow morning is going to be a little bit of a late one for me, but you never know. I might do one after I get up tomorrow morning. So enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody. Yeah, enjoy the rugby as well if you're watching the England-Ireland rugby match this afternoon. So enjoy that much more than the Ireland-Wales rugby match this afternoon, rather than the horrific England performance from yesterday. Terrible. Lucia, happy birthday for yesterday, Lucia. Hope you had a lovely day, and I hope you got lots of money to your charity that you were supporting as well. So and if you want to support her charity, go and click on her profile. It's probably still up there. I'm not sure it is, but yeah, so Lucia was looking for support for a charity for her birthday. So there you go. Happy birthday, everybody. Take care. I definitely have run over. Maybe I'll split this into 2. That might be a better way of doing it on Instagram. Split it into 2 parts. The whole thing, of course, unedited, will be on YouTube and on here, of course. Anyway, take care, guys. Have a lovely Sunday. Enjoy the Super Bowl if you're watching it. Enjoy the rugby if you're watching it. And have a lovely day. And I will see you definitely on Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Send love out into the world. Enjoy your present. Blow out your candles. Remember, blow out your candles every day. Make a wish. And take care. Enjoy and love. Send love out into the world. Take care. Thanks very much, Jackie. Bye for now. Love you all. Can't hang up. There's the finish button. Bye.